Yep.
All right, that's all the time I've got, so.
People know who you are, and they know who you are, and they know because of a band called Cheap Trick.
Yeah. You ever heard of us?
I have. In fact, I'm kind of nervous talking to you.
I'm nervous too.
Are you?
I'm not an actor like you.
You
You're
guys-
an actor. I'm a reactor. I can't act at all.
I loved, I watched on YouTube the other day, you guys being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
which is, congratulations. Like, what kind of moment was that for you guys?
Well, everything that Kid Rock said, I agreed with.
Did you?
Yeah, he was great. We didn't know he was doing
He
it.
did some talking too,
I
didn't
know,
he?
I loved it.
That guy, he was like, wow, this guy was prepped. Yeah, he did
was
a good job.
Is that what you call it?
Prepped.
Yes. Okay. I hope to get prepped a little later.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
How much is this gonna? Hey, are we gonna make it?
It's all gonna make it. I'm looking at the camera. You better make it, damn it.
And do you play him in the show?
I don't play guitar. Well, lately I've been playing a little bass with Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
Our bass player had some heart surgery, so I filled in just on some acoustic sets with no drums.
Great.
Just been a musician my whole life and made sure I knew all the music and all every instrument just in case. Hey, we need a second guitar player. Okay, I got you.
Wow.
You need a drummer?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You're lucky
I
to
can't
have this
sing
guy.
though. I can't sing.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
So
You did a tour with us with Aerosmith too. When Bunny, our past drummer, when he had his back operated on, so Dax was ready to go. But he was about 2 years old. when he did that tour.
I turned 21 in those tours. So
Wow.
10 years later, I got the call again. So,
Yeah. In 2010?
Yeah. Started in 2010 in March, and so it's been 11 years now.
So did the position come open and you said, it's my turn?
No, absolutely not. I was actually at dinner with him and my wife and my mom, and the phone rang, and it was their manager, and he said, you should probably take that. I was like, well, we're eating dinner. He goes, just to answer it. And 20 minutes later, I'm flying, I'm found out I'm supposed to go to Austin, Texas in 2 days.
Yeah.
Because the position was open suddenly and they needed somebody, and I was at dinner. So.
And
Just
you were
happened to
doing
be-
this certainly long
Yes,
before that.
I was visiting. I was living in Los Angeles for many years, playing with.
You were going to Europe the next day.
I was going to Europe 3 days later, and I had to find a sub for that tour because they said even if it's 2 gigs with Cheap Trick, do that instead of our stupid van tour of Europe. But yeah, I was out playing with Brandy Carlisle for many years, who's become huge, and I played for Dick Dale, who was the king of the surf guitar.
for 3 years.
Yeah,
with him.
3 years with him, and so I had a career.
Yeah.
I was 30 when I joined this band, so I'd already been in band since I was 17, and there you go.
Yeah. And did you know the material?
Better than we did. Really. Dax is trained classically on piano, and I didn't know he knew all the songs, but he knows them guitar, piano, drums. And we did a few shows with TNT, the Nielsen Trust, which is a family band. By the last show we did, we were really good. Now we're done.
No, we're See ya.
Yeah. We were really good. Now we have to stop. Okay, great.
So you have a family band as well?
Yeah.
Like consists of who and what do you guys do?
The Nielsen Trust. There we are. If you take a look at that thing.
Best logo
Look
in
at
the
those
biz.
people scrambling around here like rats.
Lois is going to yell at me about that.
It's the Nielsen Trust. Rick Nielsen, Dax Nielsen, Miles Nielsen, and Kelly Stewart, who is Miles' wife.
Okay.
And we do Cheap Trick songs, deep cuts, and we do regular cuts, and we do some songs that they wrote too.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
And tell stories about growing up, in the family and all that
And they
stuff.
pick on me the whole time.
Yeah.
How fun is that?
It was great.
And with your whole family.
Well, it was supposed to happen. We booked like 14 shows last March.
Yeah.
We did 2, and then of course it was like, hey, then the next 12 are
Yeah, our
canceled.
first two were up in Wisconsin Dells.
Yeah, we did the Dells. Their first 2 shows, and we did like 3 hours each night. Full of storytellers. This song's about this, and
Yeah.
Miles was telling stories about meeting Gene Simmons when he was 5 years old, and it was really
No,
cool.
he was 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
I don't like you, Gene Simmons.
That's what he
I
said.
said, well, that's nothing new.
There you have it.
That's Cheap Trick with Pearl Jam. We got asked by Mike McCready to play at his 50th birthday party.
Do you still go back to Japan?
We have. How many times you been there?
With the band, I've been there 4 times, I think.
Yeah.
As a son, I've been there 2 other times.
Yeah.
So as family twice, and then 4 times as a drummer.
There's quite a relationship with Japan, wasn't there?
I love it. I love it. They're the smartest people on earth. They liked us early, and they liked us a lot.
They sure did, didn't
Yeah, and it's like it was a wonderful place, wonderful people, and I was hoping sometime in my career to move there about 3 months a year and be a producer over there. People liked me more than I deserved, so I thought it'd be a good place to go and exploit myself.
they? Right.
But I didn't do it. I ended up
still
staying
time.
in Rockford. Yeah, really. Let's go. Come on, John.
Let's run.
I've been shot. I've been vaccinated. We can go.
So, Rick, you could live, well, anywhere.
Why
Rockford?
I stayed here because of my family. There's a lot of hard workers here in town and a lot of good people. People don't treat me better than I deserve, which is good. But overall, look at my kids are great. My grandkids are great. You're great that you showed up here.
We've had a really good time in Rockford.
Until now. Okay, great. Okay.
And people have talked about your commitment to this
Uh-oh.
community. No, it's
good,
all
or-
been really good.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
If you went to the Coronado Theater, did you go down there?
we did.
I helped raise all the money to build that too, along with it was about 17 or 18 million bucks. Because I used to go to movies there, and we performed there. And I don't know if you look next to last row, there's my chair is up at the top. They wanted to give me a seat up front for helping them out and all this stuff, and glass or brass, Rick Nielsen, blah blah blah. I said, I don't want one down here with all the rich people. I said, I want to go where I used to hang out,
Sit as a
up in the next to last row. So next to last row, there's a checkerboard cover on one of the seats up there.
It's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah. What's going on with your guitar stuff? And I really want to ask about your guitars as well before we leave.
Oh, you can leave now, and then I don't have to tell you anything.
We were hoping there'd be a guitar here. This is
There's some.
good. We wanted the one with the 5 necks, but
Good. I love you, John, but not that much.
well, that was
I
simple.
don't have any here at the Access House. They'll be at the new Rockford, Hard Rock Casino, Rockford.
That's what we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right as you leave town here.
Nice.
So leave now, and you can see it right at the corner there. State Street and I-90.
Right on the corner, right by the interstate. And
We're Clock Tower, if
Yeah.
you remember where that was.
Oh, sure.
We bought that, knocked everything down, and it's going to be there. And it'll be the first, I hate the term, celebrity-driven hard rock, because it's going to have a lot of 5-neck architecture, and out front there's going to be a 110-foot checkerboard Explorer beckoning people from the tollway,
Yeah.
as opposed to a Les Paul that doesn't look like a Les Paul. But it was pretty cool. And it's going to be, I put it in my wife's name, family name. Not about getting sued or anything like that. Well, maybe that too. But,
Maybe a little.
but no, I was looking forward to bringing jobs to Rockford.
Yeah.
I don't need another job, and I don't want another job.
Yeah.
But I don't mind getting other people and bringing positive things to the area.
You're a nice man.
I'm an okay man.
Thanks. Well, so far.
Thanks, John.
Thanks. Good.
Love this guy.
Oh, you want out?
Oh, we're done?
Tom, you're done. I would...
Just-